Welcome to the richest, most dangerous game on television, where one person in one night could walk away with over $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. And here's the star of Greed, Ronnie Vidin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome everybody to Greed. As Rondon Raven said, it is the richest, most dangerous game on television. We are halfway through a game. We had just won $100,000. Now we're gonna go for $200,000. But first, let's introduce you to everyone's biggest foe, the Tower of Greed. So here's how it works. We start off at $25,000. Then we add $25,000 to each correct answer until we get up to the $100,000 mark. There we double at $200,000, and then we jump up to $500,000. Then we double all the way up again until we hit to $2 million. We are just 8 steps away from winning $2 million. Well, in our case, we're just 4, so. Now, we didn't get this in, but we're now going to play the Terminator round because we have 2 per game, so yeah. Anyway, let's get started with the Terminator. Here's how the Terminator works. We're going to answer one multiple choice question for a guaranteed amount of $10,000. As you know, the money we win in this game isn't guaranteed. Even if we just get one question incorrectly, we go home with nothing. So this is a chance to at least go home with something. Alright, here we go. For $10,000, a guaranteed $10,000. What bird, said to be sitting in the old gum tree, is indigenous to Australia and New Guinea? Is it the cockadoo, the kakapo, or the cockapoo, the key, or the kookaburra? The cockadoo, because that just has a funny name to it. Incorrect, it was a kookaburra, but that's okay. We don't have any money, but that's okay. Whoa. Okay. Hold on, we gotta turn off the lights here. Alright, so now we're going to play for $200,000. Now this time you have to get 4 questions correctly on every single level. We can still miss 3 on this next one and still be able to win. We now have our freebie, so that'll help us out if we're in danger at all. So for $200,000, here we go. Here we go. In movies, what color was the submarine in the animated film of the same name based around the songs of the Beatles? Is it red, yellow, green, or blue? Easy, it's yellow. That's correct. Alright, 3 more now. Next question. How many wonders of the ancient world were there? Well, let's see. Of course I would know. My dad's got Beatles posters all over the place, so, I mean, well, mainly just on this wall. It's all Beatles on this wall over here, which has the chalkboard, so if you're wondering where the old chalkboard went, it's still there. But there were 7 ancient wonders of the world. Oh, by the way, the options were 3, 9, 5, and 7, so it's 7, obviously, and we're correct on that. Next question. What is the lead pack wolf called? Are they an alpha, an eta, a primo, or a kappa? I would assume they would be an alpha, but, you know, who knows in today's world. We'll go with a kappa. Oh, it was an alpha! Why didn't we stick to it? Dang! I thought it was too obvious, but apparently it was too obvious, apparently. But that's okay. We've got 2 out of 6 correctly so far, so. What international company based in South Korea sells electronics and makes the G3 smartphone? Is it LG, Lexus, LL Bean, or Labrales? It's LG. Correct. Final question. For $200,000. In the book, Alice in Wonderland, which cat has a mischievous gun? Is it Cagney Cat, Carol's Cat, Cheshire Cat, or Caesar Cat? I think it's Caesar Cat, because that just sounds something that'd come out of Alice in Wonderland. Incorrect, it was Cheshire Cat. Well, now we still got 3 out of 5 correctly, so we just need one more. Next question. What is the name of the popular 1996 comedy movie starring Eddie Murphy? Night at the Museum, The Nutty Professor, No Country for Old Men, or North by Northwest? I don't know. I've heard of Night of the Museum. I've heard of The Nutty Professor before. I've heard of North by Northwest. The only one I haven't heard is No Country for Old Men. But I think we can rule that out, I think. And I think we can rule out North by Northwest, too. It's either Night at the Museum or The Nutty Professor. Well, I actually read the Magic Treehouse book, Night at the Museum. I think I actually have that in my book collection upstairs, but, I'm gonna go Night at the Museum. Incorrect. It was The Nutty Professor. Okay, well, we have to get this next one correctly. Well, we could still miss it with this freebie, but, you know. Hold on, I got her. What company or organization might you call if you are driving in the USA and your car dies in the middle of the night? Is it AAA, Triple W, Triple T, or Triple B? It's AAA, guys. For $200,000. Hold on. Before we go for it, if we want to, this is a big if, we can take a buyout of $20,000 and go home. And just skip that answer. But, you know, obviously, we're not going to do that, okay? We're going for it. For $200,000, is it AAA? Got it! Yeah! $200,000! Just like that. Alright, plus we still got our freebie, so we didn't have to use that next question. Alright, now we have to get 4 out of 6 correctly for $500,000. So we can either take the take the $200,000 we have now, or we can go for it for $500,000. I don't know. That was really close last round. We almost lost that round. So I think the safe option, I think we're going to go with the safe option and take $200,000, which is still a lot of money. So we got $200,000, not a bad payday. When we come back, we're going to play a brand new game of Greed right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody, to Greed, the most dangerous and richest game on television, where we can win over $2 million in cash. So, we are now going to start a new game. It is still general knowledge, because, you know, we keep the same category, so, for the whole show. Unless, you know, we're in the middle of the game and we have to extend it into the next show. Then we'll keep the category then, but. Alright, here we go. First question for $25,000. Where are you most likely to find an ATM? A church, a park, a police department, or a bank? Easy, bank. Got it. $25,000. Alright, next question. Oh, we don't need our freebie now, so we'll take it away. For $50,000. Which Greek character, not letter, by the way, is undesirable if attached to you? Is it a pi, a stigma, a zeta, or a mu? Well, a zeta is a Greek letter, so we can rule that out. Alpha, beta, zeta, delta. I know 4 of the 12, I think that's how many there are. A stigma, though, that just sounds right, because, you know, it's kind of like, you know what I mean. For $50,000, we got it. Yeah, we knew that would happen, okay? $50,000. Next question for $75,000. Here we go. What is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter? The number is approximately 3.14. Well, I already knew that, but I just read the number just because. I already know that the pi is the ratio of circle circumference to its diameter. Well, here, I'll tell you the answers. Pi, nu, golden ratio, or xi. It's pi for 75 grand. We got that right. $75,000. Next question for $100,000. Here we go. What nickname did Manfred von Richthofen go by during World War I? Was it Red Baron, Black Terror, White Angel, or he didn't have a nickname? I've heard of Black Terror, or no, in fact, I haven't heard that. I've heard of Red Baron and White Angel before. I think it's Red Baron. I think we got that one right. I hope so, at least. For 100 grand, we got it. I mean, come on, that was easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. There we go. All right, we've got $100,000. It's now time for the Terminator. So we all know how the Terminator works. One question for a guaranteed sum of $10,000. Sorry, the window's over there and it's easy to get distracted. Here we go. What do vampires like to see protecting folk like you and me? Stars, onions, and moonlight. Cold iron, hemp rope, and wine. Mirrors, smoke, and politics. Or crosses, garlic, and sunlight. What don't vampires like to see protecting us? Crosses, garlic, and sunlight. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got $10,000. Guaranteed money. Let me get my card here for the Terminator. Next question. This is for $200,000. See, it even went behind the curtain here we got. All right. For $200,000. Let's do this. Oh, we got our freebie now, too, so. First question for $200,000. What is a popular nickname for the clubhouse at a golf course? Is it the 7th heaven, the 11th commandment, the 7th day, or the 19th hole? I don't think it's either of the 7ths. I think it's the 19th hole, but I'm really not sure. Correct. Next question. What company in the USA, only known by its initials, delivers packages and drives brown trucks? Is it TLL, FDX, UPS, or USPS? Well, USPS is the United States Postal Service. I don't know what UPS stands for, but that's the correct answer, which it is indeed. Next question. Understand the "Are you okay" concept? Okay. What is the name of the Japanese art of folding, paper folding? Is it kabuki, origami, usagi, or ronin? Origami, duh. Boo! Got it. Oh my god. Final question for $200,000. Aesop, the ancient Greek teller of fables, had one about golden eggs. Which bird laid the eggs? Was it a duck, a goose, a turkey, or a swan? I think it might have been a swan. Incorrect, it was goose, but that's okay. We could still get 3 more incorrectly when we include the freebie, so I think we're in pretty good position right now. What is an American expression for a marriage that is hastily arranged because the prospective bride is pregnant? Is it a trial marriage, a mock marriage, a shotgun marriage, or handfasting? I think it's a trial marriage. I don't know. Shotgun wedding. Well, it's okay. It's Friday, and it's an unlucky day. What's the date? The 13th, the 13th, the 21st, the 12th, and the 19th. It's the 13th for $200,000! Yeah! All right, now, next question. It could be worth $500,000. We have to get 4 out of 6 correctly. We can either decide to take the $500,000 or we can go for it. What do we want to do? Oh gosh, I want to go for $500,000 so badly. You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. $500,000 on greed. We'll go for it next time. Join us for that. Good night. This is Rondon Raven speaking for Greed, an RVN YouTube Productions.